conscious energy radiated by the Nijavatara, who is going to manifest today as Bhagavan Shiva Surya. Not an event in space and time, rather, darshans at the moment when we are lifted out of space and time. It is literally a beyond experience, and that is what the quantum channeling happens in Bhava Samadhi Darshan. The science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan knows no distance, a phenomenon modern science is just discovering and calling it as quantum tunneling.
And now we are going to be understanding how we are going to be experiencing this process. So beautifully we understood about how the brain neuron the mirroring of neurons happens. Now, to all the live viewers that are there joining with us, I request you all to post in the comment section, which country are you tuning in from? Which location, where are you tuning in from? Where are you joining us from? Please take a moment now and put it in the comment section. Each of you can let us know which corner of the world that you're all joining from to watch this Bhava Samadhi Darshan of Bhagavan Shiva Surya. And today, what we are going to be witnessing first is the Pattabhishekam of Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, because it was on this day, as we all were sharing some time back, it was on this very day that Swamiji was coronated as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 plus Hindu leaders, pontiffs from various different sampradayas and traditions. Hinduism, as we know, is very, very popularly known for its sampradayas or the various traditions that is inbuilt in Hinduism. Whether you want to connect to the nature, you have a tradition available for that. You want to connect to the mother, you have the Shakta Sampradaya available for that. You want to connect to Paramashivam, the Shaiva Sampradaya is available for that. Whichever God, however you want to connect to a God, that God is available for you. Like you can have your customized God. That is the speciality of Hinduism. And that concept is what is called as the Ishta Devata. And I'm also seeing many of you responding to my question. I'm seeing Juan Robel saying he's from Miami, Florida, and Rodriguez from Portugal, Atul Yadav from Toronto, Canada, Devika Rani from Penang, Malaysia, Asto Sharma from Dallas, Texas, and Kala Bhairava. Kala Bhairava, yeah, what's your actual name? I request if you could put that as your name on the YouTube channel. And so he's from UK. Wonderful. Welcome. So delighted to have each one of you here. A warm welcome to all of you. And so nice to see people across different time zones, across the globe, joining us. Marceline Gilliam from Switzerland. Wonderful to have each one of you here, because today, all of us from all different parts of the globe are going to be experiencing that same brain frequency. Our brain frequency is going to get tuned to the cosmic frequency by having this Bhava Samadhi Darshan. And Western Tekeste from Washington, D.C., Nithyananda, nice to have all of you here. And I request all of you to share how many of you today who are planning to start some new venture. Like it can even be a step that you want to take for becoming a Sarvanyapita Yajaman, Sarvanyapita Karta. But if you are here and you are planning to take a step, please put here in the chat, what is a new venture that you are planning in your life? Please put in the chat. If you can let us know. Because today is such an auspicious day, right? Like where anything that we want to start, any venture that we want to start, today's day will bring in so much prosperity. You'll prosper in that venture. You'll be showered. Bhagavan Shiva Surya will just shower you. Swamiji very beautifully explains about Bhagavan Shiva Surya, where Swamiji tells that Bhagavan Shiva Surya, he's such a powerful happening of enriching, so much such that he burns himself to give life for others. He burns himself continuously just to give life, just to enrich others, just for others. And that is pure representation of how life is for enriching, constantly living, constantly living, constantly every action of his is for others. And if you see even Swamiji's life as the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, and Swamiji has continuously been working, every bit of Swamiji's life has been for others, for Hindus, for the whole humanity. And that is why today so many different leaders from different sects of Hinduism, different sampradayas of Hinduism, different traditions of Hinduism have come together and coronated Swamiji as the supreme pontiff of Hinduism to spearhead the Sanatana Hindu Dharma's growth, evolution, and to bring legitimacy to Hinduism. Because it was Swamiji who single-handedly had this vision for creating a Hindu nation and who single-handedly made it happen and showed. Like so many leaders in the past have envisioned this, worked for it, have mandated it, and have visualized it and wanted to make this happen. And today, Swamiji, as a voice of Hinduism and as a single person representing the whole of Hinduism, taking the responsibility of Hinduism on his shoulders, Swamiji has today revived this Hindu nation, Kailasa, and all of the Hindus around the world and everybody else who are aspiring to become Hindus, practicing Hindus, and who are born Hindus, everybody are celebrating this happening. Like we were sharing yesterday, we all were going through, seeing how so many people around the world are really wanting to be a part of this happening. And they all realize, collectively, we all understand that it's not a joke for a person all by himself to have the vision of the nation and make it happen. And Swamiji has already made it happen and given that gift to humanity.
And we're also having many of you posting. I see some comments like Ma Sagari from Karnataka has posted that I want to manifest wealth to clear all property problems. Okay, that's the step that you want to start, and you want to start a center in Goa. Okay, and I'm seeing some of you saying, Manurada is saying she wants to manifest wealth and abundance and manifest Jaman. And Ma Brahmanyana wants to go to the next step in sannyas. Beautiful. I see many of you are posting now what all are the things, the ventures that you are starting, and very nice to see more and more people posting. Now, today is the day. All the ventures that you want to start, you can start. Today's day will just shower you with so much of auspiciousness. So, real blessing that all of us have, that we are here in this physical body, while Swamiji, the avatar, is in this physical frame. And on this day where the whole world celebrates Bhagavan Shiva Surya, all of us also get not just to celebrate him, but also to experience him physically. So we are really, really blessed. Anybody, so now all these prayers that you are having, like I saw some of you even asking that you want to manifest your serving the Yajaman, right? Or you want to become a Karta. This prayer, you can put it in the chat today. When Swamiji's darshan starts, when the Surya Bhava, the Shiva Surya Bhava Samadhi darshan starts, you can actually put these requests in the chat. Just Bhagwan's eyes falling on your request is enough, your prayer is enough. You will see how it will just be showered. Like how, see, when you see sun, right? He continuously showers. Whether, like, it's not about who, what's your background, nothing. He just goes on showering. He's just overflowing and showering, right? Like sun does not say, okay, I'll give only you the sunlight. I'll not give you this. I'll not give you sunlight. No, he just goes on showering. Same way, Bhagavan Shiva Surya, the Lord Surya, Shiva Surya, he's here manifesting physically today. So any prayer that you want, you can put it in the chat.
And like each of you are posting what you want to create as reality, what you want to manifest, and what you want to become. Understand this very celebration, this very festival of Pongal represents where all the harvest, right? All the hard work of the farmers that they put in, the yield comes, and they start with it. Today's the day. Actually, it becomes Uttarayanam. The position of Surya changes. So on this day, all the hard work of us gets the result, and Bhagavan Shiva Surya graces us for that. And when you connect to Shiva Surya, you will be blessed with that same, all the hard work that you put in, all the work, effort that you're putting in to manifest something, all the effort that you put in the direction of manifesting a particular reality of yours, all that will be graced and blessed for it to become reality. You will be literally showered for you to manifest that as reality.
See, I see some of you like Ma Chitrabhanu, Nithyananda Ma, Vikrant Vagaya, Nithyanandam. Nice to see all of you. See, you want to become Sarvanyapita Yajaman, or I see Ma Gayatri Rao saying you want to become Sarvanyapita Karta. Be sincere with that intention that you have. Now, with this intention, see, I'm just taking this as an example, but all of you can do this today. With this intention that you have, take a step for making that happen. Today, really any step that you take, Shiva Surya, Bhagavan Shiva Surya will just shower upon you. He will just shower upon you. So I request all of you, take a step. Just take a step today, and whatever you want to do, you can actually even put it here in the chat. Even if it's just a small step, according to you, if you just feel, no, it's a small step when I'm taking, it's okay. Still take a step. Because once you take that step, you will see how you will just be showered like anything. That venture that you're entering into will be prosperous for you. It's an extremely auspicious day where all the people below offer their gratitude to Bhagavan Shiva Surya on this auspicious day.
And this day, where the Uttarayana Punyakala starts, where the Uttarayana begins, it's very, very auspicious because Bhagavan Shiva Surya is the supreme radiation of Paramashiva that intends the nuclear force of Paramashiva, literally the intense manifestation of Paramashiva who goes on showering. Actually, the Uttarayanam time is a very, very auspicious time, and it's very significant also in this Uttarayana period. And actually, it is on this day that the sun rays falls on Arunachala also. They celebrate this as a very beautiful Brahmotsavam itself, and we'll be witnessing that also in the further days of our celebration, where directly in the Garbha Mandir, in the main sanctum of the Arunachaleshwara temple, the sunlight falls on the main deity of Arunachala. And this is a very, very significant, this is actually one of the beautiful celebrations called the Tiruvudal celebration in Tiruvannamalai. A very significant, powerful celebration.
And this is also the day where Bhagavan Surya actually performs Shiva Puja to Paramashiva. That is why you will see his rays directly falling on the deity of Paramashiva. Like literally all of us are here to experience Bhagavan Shiva Surya in all his glory, manifesting physically, gracing us physically, and showering all of us with his auspiciousness.
So actually this, as per Swamiji very beautifully reveals how, as per the Stanigar Varalara, means the Sthala Purana of Arunachala, the Arunachaleshwara temple, this original Brahmotsavam Arunachaleshwara temple is this Uttarayana Punyakala Brahmotsavam. Swamiji very beautifully reveals how when Swamiji read this Stanika Varalar, which is the Sthala Purana of Arunachaleshwara temple, actually as part of the Nithyananda Jnanalaya that Swamiji revived, this is one of the very beautiful books, and Swamiji reveals how this is written, ancient texts written from the Shivacharyas themselves, and Swamiji had read through that. And as per that texture, the Sthala Varalaru, the Stanigar Varalaru of Arunachaleshwara temple. This is one of the original Brahmotsavam of Arunachaleshwara temple, the Uttarayana Punyakala Brahmotsavam it is called. And now, of course, the Kartika Deepa Brahmotsavam is celebrated as the main thing. So this is a very, very beautiful, auspicious celebration that happens where Paramashiva, Shiva Surya himself worships Paramashiva, does puja to Paramashiva, and in this time the sunlight directly falls on the Arunachaleshwara Linga, which means Shiva Surya will worship, touch Paramashiva and worship him. So anyone here, any venture, anywhere in your life, you want to touch success, you want to experience success in your life, this is the best time for you to connect to Bhagavan Shiva Surya, the ultimate intense happening of Paramashiva, who goes on showering, and showering. Just connect to him and put all your prayers as requests. You can put it as comments in the YouTube and on Facebook, and you can also put it as requests in the chat if you're all on the two-way video conferencing. All the prayers that you want to ask, you can go ahead and post it in the chat.
And this is the day where literally we can refresh ourselves, our being, and manifest that new future that we want. Today is a day that auspiciousness starts, right? Anything that you want, you're entering many parts of the world actually celebrate even today also as into their tradition. And to understand, we were also learning about this earlier in the session. Paramashivam manifests as a strong force called Surya and blesses and showers this whole universe. And today is this auspicious day where we can connect with Bhagavan Shiva Surya and offer our devotion, gratitude, receive his blessings, his support, his energy, so we can have a new life, both externally as well as internally. It's like a new start, a new beginning that we are having, again, like a restart button, a reset button that we are tapping in our lives. His energy is extremely powerful, extremely powerful. That's why actually Swamiji reveals that this is the Paramashiva's strong force called Surya. And when we connect with Bhagavan Shiva Surya, receive his grace and his blessings, he awakens our Kundalini Shakti, the innate energy that all of us have, that most powerful potential energy that every single human being possesses. We have that Shakti in us. And when we have this Bhava Samadhi Darshan, he awakens that Kundalini Shakti inside us. And when that Kundalini Shakti is awakened, it manifests as anything and everything that you want in your life. See, when you are doing something, you're entering into a new venture and you feel like, yes, I can do it, I will do it. And now for that, what all the resources you need, what kind of support you need, everything, Bhagavan Shiva Surya will just shower upon you.
And also, as this day, like how Bhagavan Shiva Surya showers, this is the intense time for you to connect to that aspect of Paramashiva. See, when you are having the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, right, it is not just, it is an formless existence for you to connect with. It is that formless existence manifesting in the form, in the embodied form as the Nija Avatara. That's why there's a very beautiful word in Hinduism called Archa Avatara, Nija Avatara. The consciousness, which is formless, Parabrahma, Paramashiva, Parandhama, whatever, that Para, the ultimate, manifests itself in the light body, in the Divya Sharira. And that manifests through the Nija Avatar, the embodied form, as the Nija Avatar, as the avatar, as a physical happening for us as Swamiji himself. So here if we see that Paramashiva is a supreme consciousness manifesting through the being, the Divya Sharira of Shiva Surya, manifests for us in the Nija Avatara as the supreme pontiff of Hinduism. Archa Avatara is the deities where you can experience the consciousness manifesting through the Divya Sharira, the light body. But
Human beings are not mature enough to cognize and experience that consciousness through the Archavatara. That is why, out of that supreme compassion, the Nijavatara comes down to bridge the gap so that we can connect to that formless existence through the form itself, through the Nijavatara, the embodied form itself.
Actually, today we have a lot of celebrations. Kailasas across the globe are celebrating this auspicious day of Pongal, and it's also called as Makara Sankranti. This is an extreme, too many auspicious things happened on this day. This is the day when Arunachala, Paramashiva gave Darshan to Surya. And this is the day when Sabarimala Ayyappa gave the darshan of the Jyoti Swarupa. Today and tomorrow, both these 2 days, there will be a grand celebration happening in Tiruvannamalai, and it's called as the Tiruvudal celebration. The street where Swamiji was born is called as that Tiruvudal street, and it's named after this festival. So it's one more special day for all of us.
And
also
significant event is, it is on this very day that Swamiji was elected and coronated as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, which makes it even more and more special for us. We all know that from a very young age, from the moment Swamiji descended, of course, Swamiji is an avatar, he's a conscious manifestation. So even before he descended, he had already started working for this. And from the time Swamiji happened in the physical body as our beloved Swamiji, he has started working to make Kailasa nation happen for Hindus, for all of us, starting Chaturmasya from the young age of 3 to now, leading millions of people into living and practicing the lifestyle of Chaturmasya. Swamiji has continuously worked to bring us these greatest sciences from Hinduism, whether it is Bhava Samadhi Darshan, whether it is a science of power manifestation, whether it is a science of being able to connect with the divine itself, or the science of realizing that we are divine. Every aspect, every facets of Hinduism, Swamiji has taken it on his shoulders to revive it all. And Swamiji has already done it successfully. Swamiji has already revived so many of these sciences and is gifting it back to us, to the humanity, so that we can benefit, our future generations can benefit from these sciences. So every one of you that are sitting here, that are listening to this, and that have seen, many of you who are here for a long time, who have been connected to Swamiji, we are all like an eyewitness to see how Swamiji worked from the scratch and built this nation all by himself through his hard work, through his continuous sacrifice, tyaga, and hard work. Swamiji has made this nation happen. Every one of you that are sitting here, if you feel the call inside you that I should be a part of it, from being a boy, from a small remote village somewhere in southern India, Tiruvannamalai, to now representing Hindus all around the globe. Kailasa has established bilateral relations with many of the countries across the globe and has already started its diplomatic missions in various countries across the globe. This whole journey of Swamiji's is such a blessing for humanity, because not just we benefit from these results, it is not just for us, it is for generations together, for humanity to take a different course, for mankind to start going towards our evolution to the next level of superconscious breakthrough itself. So if you feel the call inside you saying, Swamiji, I want to be part of such a beautiful happening, go ahead. The time for you to take a step. Any one of you that are there and you want to be a part, go ahead and you all can sign up in the link that is projected here on the screen. All of you who are watching us on Facebook and YouTube, if you feel I should be part of this happening, creating a nation in this century is not a joke. And Swamiji has already made it happen. And here we are, all of us are benefiting, and so many thousands of people have applied for their citizenship.
They're
So it
having
is never too late.
overwhelming response where so many people across the world are requesting for the e-passport for Kailasa. So many people are wanting to be a part of Kailasa. And here you are with this beautiful chance, an opportunity, a blessing, where you can become part of Maha Kailasa. like how Bhagavan Surya is the source of life for the whole planet. He's manifesting as Nijavatara today for all of us to experience him and give us all everything that we want, everything that we need in our lives, and shower us, nourish us. It's an extremely auspicious day today.
All of you can post in comments how each of you are feeling, how each of you are enjoying this happening and enjoying not just the darshan, even the happening of Kailasa itself. Because I know each of us sitting here are eagerly awaiting to have the darshan of Swamiji and to see the Pattabhishekam, the coronation of Swamiji as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So today we will be having multiple celebrations. We will be having the coronation of Swamiji. We'll be first beginning with witnessing the coronation of Swamiji as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, as we're all celebrating the Pattabhishekam today. So as per the Hindu rituals, as per how it is described in the Shaivagamas, Swamiji will be traditionally done the Pattabhishekam celebration. The celebrations of the coronation will happen first, and we'll all get to witness the Adi Kailash temple doing the celebration, the formal official celebrations of this as per the Agamas ritualistically. And after that, we'll all be having the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of Bhagavan Shiva Surya. So all the participants that are sitting with us here, each and every one of you that are there, all the boons that you want to ask, all the prayers that you want to ask to Swamiji, as to Bhagavan Shiva Surya, go ahead and you all can post it in the chat section. All the realities that you want to manifest, your New Year resolutions that you have taken, all the goals that you have, if you want to achieve, go ahead. You all can take a few minutes and post it in the chat.
And also, I just wanted to also say, any of you have any questions, feel free to interact with us. You can post it in the comment section and you can ask us. And this darshan that we are having, actually, it's a very beautiful blessing that we have, that on the exact time when the full cosmic alignment happens, we are also experiencing the physical form, physical darshan of Bhagavan Shiva Surya when he physically lands. It will remove, like how the light removes all darkness. Bhagavan Shiva Surya's blessings will remove any kind of darkness that is there in your life. We request you to, we actually recommend that you can come and sit as a family for the darshan. If your parents or your children or your relatives, if they are not watching the darshan yet, you can call them and get them also to join. We are live on the social media platforms. You can get them to join. On this day, being here, receiving the darshan will just shower their lives with so much of prosperity. You will prosper in every venture that you enter into. So you can get your kids, you can get even your pets, if you're especially sitting in the Nayana Diksha, the two-way video conferencing, you can get your pets, kids, everyone, and you will be able to receive this darshan, the blessings of Bhagavan Shiva Surya.
Now, let us all get ready to receive and witness this beautiful moment. And now we'll all be entering into the Pattabhishekam. And before that, we'll be listening to the Dhyana Shloka of Bhagavan Shiva Surya. Lamboruharudham Dadimi Kusumaprabham Spurarvaktra Mahatejo Vritta Madhyagam Amsam Satputa Shvetasna Sanalabja Karadvayam Ekasyam Chintayed Bhanum Dvinetram Raktavasasam. I meditate on that Bhagavan Surya, who's mounted on the chariot with white horses. He has red aura like that of pomegranate flower. He is shining red and he is in the middle of the circular mandala, the solar system. Two eyes and wears red clothes.
Now, please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes and start chanting the Mahavakya, preparing yourself to receive the darshan. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
हृदयं पुण्यं सर्वशत्रुविनाशनं जयावहं जपे नित्यम् अक्षयं परमं शिवं कोटिसूर्यानन्दगन्ध ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्यम् सर्वपापप्रणाशनम् चिन्ताशोकप्रशमनम् आयुर्वर्धनमुत्तमम् कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। रश्मिमन्तम् समुद्यन्तम् देवासुरनमस्कृतम् पूजयस्व विभस्वन्तम् भास्करम् भुवनेश्वरम् कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। सर्वदेवात्मको हेश तेजस्वी रश्मिभावनः एव देवासुरगणान् लोकान् पादिकबस्तिभिः कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। एष ब्रह्मा च विष्णुश्च शिवस्कन्द प्रजापतिः महेन्द्रो धनदकालो यमः सोमो ह्यपाम्पतिः कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
यश्विनो मरुतो मनुः वायुर्वाग्नि प्रजाप्राण ऋतुकर्ता प्रभाकरः
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
आदित्य सविता सूर्य खगशोषागभस्तिमान् सुवर्ण सकशो भानुर्हिरण्यरेता दिवाकर
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
हरिदश्व सहस्रार्चि सप्त सप्तिर्मरीचिमान् तिमिरोन्मत्तन् शम्भुत्विष्ट मार्ताण्डांशुमान्
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
हिरण्यगर्भ शिशिरः स्तपनो भास्करो रविः अग्निगर्भो अतिदे पुत्र शङ्कः शिशिरनाशनः
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
व्योमनाथस्तमो भेति हृदयजुस्सामपारगः धनवृष्टिरपान् मित्रो विन्ध्यवीतिलपवङ्गम्
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते
आतपी मण्डले मृत्यु पिङ्गल सर्वतापनः कविर्विश्वो महातेजा रक्त सर्वभवोद्भवः
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते
नक्षत्रग्रगताराण अधिपो विश्वभावनः तेजसामपि तेजस्वी द्वादशात्मन् नमोऽस्तुते
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते
नमः पूर्वाय गिरये मायाद्रये नमः ज्योतिर्गणानां पतये दिनाधिपतये नमः
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते
जयाय जयभद्राय हर्यक्ष्वाय नमो नमः नमो नमः सहस्रांशो आदित्याय नमो नमः
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते
नमः उग्राय सारङ्गाय नमो नमः नमः पद्मप्रबोधाय मार्ताण्डाय नमो नमः
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध
நாடாளும் நாயகன் அழகன் குழகன் ஆனந்த சித்தன் கைலாசபதி காவலன் கைலாச அடியார் காதலன் அரண் நித்யானந்த பரமசிவம் படியேறி வாரான். It was on January 13th, Chitra Nakshatram, in the Thai Masa, in the Magha Masa, in the year of 2015, where thousands of Hindu leaders gathered with all the Akhada Parishad and declared the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, this very title, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Our beloved Swamiji is the Nijavatara of Paramashiva, the 1008 incarnation of Paramashiva manifested in our lives. He is the aspiration of billions of Hindus over millions and millions of years. Today, we celebrate the coronation, the Pattabhishekam of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We have a grand event where we celebrate the sovereignty of all of the Rajyas of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We begin the ritual worship of the crown. The crown is a representation and an embodiment of all of Hinduism itself. The 10,000 indigenous sampradayas. To it, we worship and invoke Paramashiva.
ओम अनंताय नमः, ओम धर्माय नमः, ओम ज्ञानाय नमः, ओम वैराग्याय नमः, ओम ऐश्वर्याय नमः, ओम पद्माय नमः, पद्मस्योपरि ओम ह्रीं नित्यानन्दासनं ह्रीं नित्यानन्दमूर्तये नमः, ओम ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि। व्यावाहन, स्थापन, सन्निधान, सन्निरोधन, दिग्बन्धन, अवगुण्ठन, तालत्रय, धेनु, नमस्कार मुद्राः प्रदर्श्य। ओम व्योमव्यापिने व्योमरूपाय सर्वव्यापिने शिवाय अनन्ताय अनाथाय नाश्रिताय ध्रुवाय शाश्वताय योगपीठसंस्थिताय नित्ययोध्यानाहाराय ओम नमः शिवाय सर्वप्रभवे शिवाय ईशानमूर्धाय रुद्राय अघोरहृदयाय वामदेवगुह्याय सत्योजात अनिधनाय सर्वयोगाधिकृताय सर्वविद्याधिपाय ज्योतिरूपाय परमेश्वरपराय अचेतनाचेतन व्योमिन् व्याप्न अरूपिन् प्रथमः प्रथम तेजस्तेजः ज्योतिर्ज्योतिः अरूप अग्नि अधूम भस्म अनादे धू 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 ओम भूः ओम भुवः ओम स्वः अनिधन निधन निधनोद्भव शिव सर्व परमात्मने महेश्वर महादेव सद्भावेश्वर महातेजः योगाधिपते मुञ्च मुञ्च प्रथम भम सर्व सर्व भव भव भवोद्भव सर्वभूतसुखप्रद नित्यकर ब्रह्म विष्णुरुद्रपर अनर्चितानर्चित असंस्तुता संस्तुत पूर्वस्थित पूर्वस्थित साक्षि साक्षिन् तुरु तुरु पतंग पतंग पिंग पिंग ज्ञान ज्ञान शब्द शब्द सूक्ष्म सूक्ष्म शिव सर्व सर्वदा ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमो नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ओम गन्धद्वारां दुराधर्षां निजपुष्टाङ्गरीषिणीम् ईश्वरीकुं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोवः भजे श्रियं धारयामि गन्धस्योपरि हरिद्रा कुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि। दशाङ्गं कुक्कुलोपेतं सुगन्धं सुमनोहरम् आग्रे सर्वदे उपोयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् धूममाघ्रापयामि ॐ साज्यं त्रिवर्ति संयुक्तं वह्निना योजितं मया ग्रहाणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यतिविरापहं दीपं सन्दर्शयामि अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणि अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा अमृतं महानैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरम् आचमनं समर्पयामि ॐ सर्वस्याप्त्यै सर्वस्य चित्यै सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जयति हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो प्रचोदयात् कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि ॐ अहं रुद्रेभिर्वसुभिश्चराम्यहमादित्यैरुतविश्वदेवैः अहं मित्रावरुणो भाभिभर्म्यहमिन्द्राग्नि अहमश्विनो भा अहं सोममाहनसं बिभर्म्यहं द्वष्टारमुतपूषणं भगम् अहं दधामि द्रवीणं हविष्माते सुप्राव्ये हे यजमानाय सुन्वते आम्राष्ट्रे सङ्गमानि वसूनां दिगिदुषे प्रथमा यज्ञजानां तां मां देवा व्यदधुः पुरुत्रा भूरिस्थात्रा भूर्या वेशयन्ते अजासो अन्नामद्दिजो विपश्यति यः प्राणीति य शृणोत्युक्तम् अमन्तभोमान्त उपक्षिजन्ति श्रुतिश्रुतश्रद्धिवं ते वदामि अहमेव स्वयं न वदामि दुष्टम् देवेभिरुतमानुषेभिः यं कामयेतं तामुग्रं कृणोमि तं ब्रह्माणं तवृषिं तं सोमेधाम् ॐ राजाधिराजाय प्रसंयसाहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः ॐ तद्ब्रह्मा ॐ तद्वायुः ॐ तदात्मा ॐ तत्सत्यम् ॐ तत्सर्वम् ॐ तत्पुरोर्नमः अन्तश्चरति भूतेषु गुहायां विश्वमूर्तिषु त्वं यज्ञस्त्वं वषट्कारस्त्वमिन्द्रस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं ब्रह्मस्त्वं प्रजापते त्वं दत्त्वा ज्योतिरसोऽमृतं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्सुवर्णो ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि
we now celebrate each and every Samrajya coming and offering gifts to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The first Samrajya is the Pandya Samrajya of Shyamala Pita Sarvajna Pita, where the presiding deities are Paramashiva as Somasundareshwara and Devi Meenakshi. Shri Kailasonnatadvadashanta Shyamala Pita Ruda Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Bhinnaswarupa Parashiva Putra Ratna Kumara Gurumanya Tulyavatara Shri Parvati Stanyapana Labdha Divya Jnana
Vishruta Sakala Nikama Gavasara Bhuta
Dravida Veda Pravaktre Shrimat Paramashiva Karuna Samadhigata Muktamaya Chaturashraya Yamana Chatra Chamara Shri Chinna Kahaladi Samasta Pirada Valyalankrita Jnana Vijnana Chakravarti Sarvajana Sangha Satyo Nirvana Diksha Vyayapa Varga Varsha Vishrana Jimuta Paramata Kalabhakesari
Saiva Siddhanta Sthapanacharya
Shri Rajadhiraja Pandya Maharaja Guru Shavana Shakyadi Mahandhakara Nivarana Jnana Bhanu Vikshana Narara Dvadochedana Purvaka Shrimad Rishabhadvaja Sthapaka Shaiva Samaya Kartre Sarvajna Pitharudha Shri Jagat Guru Shri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Swami Vagisha Sundara Manikya Vachaka Swamina Avatara Bhuta Shri Jnana Sambandha Swami Punarutrita Shyamala Pita Sarvajna Pita Trinavadyuttara Dvishadadama Guru Mannidhana
Chaturdasha Bhuvana Lokadhipati Ashtadikadhipati Adhinayaka Chadushashti Leela Nayakaha Shri Somasundareshwara Swami Sameta Shri Meenakshambika Swarupa Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Swaminaha Jaya Vijayi Bhava Trishulam Rajyadandam Samarpayamaha.
As the embodiment of Meenakshi Sundareshwara, we gift with the divine love and deep devotion the Trishula and the Rajyadanda at his divine lotus feet. The next Samrajya is the Samrajya of Swamiji's very birth, where he was brought up under the very shade of the Arunachala hill. It is under this ambience, this enlightened ecosystem where Kailasa birthed. We celebrating the Supreme Pontiff as the sovereign leader in the Arunachala Samrajya, the true next spiritual kingdom of Arunachala Samrajya. We offer the gifts of the Rajata Chatra, the silver umbrella. Arunagiri Yogishwara Paramparagata Arunachala Sarvajna Pira Guru Mahasannidhana
Khanda Apatadana Bhastalanta Taijasalinga Virinchi Narayana Ahankara Khandana Parabhuta Shri Apita Kuchamba Same Shri Arunachaleshwara Karuna Murti Swarupa Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Swaminaha Jaya Vijayi Bhava Divya Rajata Chitram Samarpayamaha.
Divine devotion at the divine lotus feet of Swamiji, who is the embodiment of Apita Kuchamba Sameta Arunachaleshwara Swami, to remove ego of Vishnu and Brahma and embody and establish himself as who is Arunachala for all of us. We celebrate and offer our devotion at his divine lotus feet. The next gifts come from the Tondaya Mandala Samrajya, the Samrajya where the air is having the air of the gods, where there are more gods than there are types of beings in the world. It is the Tondaya Mandala Samrajya of Kanchi, where we celebrate and offer. The very air is filled with God, and we offer the gifts of the Samrajya. Pontiff of Hinduism.
कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान श्रीचक्रराज निलया श्री महात्रिपुर सुंदरी जगज्जननी पराषोडशी परांबिका श्री कामाख्यंबिका स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव चामरयुक्तं समर्पयामः.
The next offering is the gifts from the most favorite, the Adi Kailasa, the source Kailasa, where all of it began. Here at Adi Kailasa, under Nithyanandeshwara, who is here in the form of Kalpavriksha, we offer the Surya and Chandra, declaring to the world that let this Samrajya established by Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, be there as long as the sun and the moon exist. Let Adi Kailasa Samrajya, let the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam prevail. With this we offer the Surya and the Chandra.
नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे कल्पवृक्ष स्थल क्षेत्र श्री रामाधिवास स्थल अधिनायक सकल वेदांत ज्ञान शिखामणि श्री सीता लक्ष्मण हनुमंत समेत श्री रामचंद्र स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद जय विजयी भव सूर्यबिंबं समर्पयामः.
The next Samrajya that comes forward with gifts to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the Samrajya established by Bhagavan Surya himself. Today, on the auspicious occasion of Makara Shankaranti, in the divine Uttarayana Punyakala, we offer the gifts from the Surangi Samrajyas, the Surya Vamsha, whose herald is the Rama himself, who belongs to Surya Vamsha, Kodanda Rama, who comes all of us with the sweet establishment of Dharma through the Dhanus, through the bow. We offer to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism the Kodandam.
कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे मनुधर्म स्थापक सूर्यवंश कुलभूषण वीराधिवीर रणधीर संपूर्ण सनातन धर्म साम्राज्य परिपालक सारंगपाणि स्वर्ण वर्ण सप्ताश्वरथरूढ़ शिव सूर्य स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव कोदंडं समर्पयामः.
Who is the embodiment of Sri Rama himself. Our beloved Swami, we offer Kodandam with our love and devotion. The next is the oldest apex body of Hinduism, organized sannyasis who keep the Hindu traditions, the spiritual traditions alive. We offer on that day when Swamiji received the Kashaya Astra, the Kavi turban, coronating Swamiji as Mahamandaleshwara of Mahanirvani Akhada, the 1008 Mahamandaleshwara, the oldest apex body of Mahanirvani Akhada, established by Paramashiva and revived by Kapila Mahamuni. We offer to him the Kashaya Vastra and the Yoga Dandam.
कैलास परंपरागता कपिल महागुरु पुनर्निर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर सकल संन्यास गुण भूषणः ज्ञान वैराग्य भक्ति मुक्ति स्वरूपः श्री अन्नपूर्णांबिका समेत श्री विश्वनाथ स्वामी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव काषाय वस्त्रं समर्पयामः.
Hailing from the headquarters of Nirvani Akhada in Varanasi, whose presiding Deshura Vishwanatha, we worship and celebrate as the embodiment of those presiding deities. The next is the Atal Akhada, the Akhadas that are filled with Shastradhara sannyasis who give life literally with weapon and knowledge to Hinduism, protecting it through giving the enlightenment and through the sword also. From them, the Naga sannyasis, we gift the Swarna Khatgam, the golden sword. Kailasa Paramparagata Atala Peethadhishwara
नाग संन्यासपुरी संप्रदाय परंपरागत शस्त्र शास्त्रधारी श्री महागणपति स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव स्वर्ण खड्गं समर्पयामः.
Ganapati, who is literally the leader of all of Paramashiva's Ghanas, is the presiding god of Atalakada, who Swamiji is the Mahamandaleshwara. The next is the Dharma Mukti Swargapura, the Swargapura Adhina. From him we celebrate Swamiji as the Karta of the whole cosmos, the protector, and to him we offer the Dharma Dhandam of Sri Kala Bhairava himself, protecting and giving life. Along with that, we offer the divine mace, the club.
धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान अतिक्रूर महादंष्ट्र दीर्घकाय काल काल स्वरूप श्री महाकाल भैरव अवतार भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव कालदण्डं गदां च समर्पयामः.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is Kala Bhairava himself. We offer our deep love and devotion with these sacred gifts of the Dharma Dhanda, protecting the Dharma of the whole cosmos. Next is the offering from Sri Kailasa, the sovereign nation for all Hindus in today's world that the Supreme Pontiff is establishing successfully, connecting with all of the nations and showing Hindus all around the future for Hinduism and celebrating the original Hinduism and reviving it. We offer to him the Rajata Dvaja of Sri Kailasa.
श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य परम पूज्य जगत गुरु भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जय विजयी भव ध्वजं समर्पयामः.
The final offering of all of the gifts today is the celebration of Swamiji as the leader of all the sannyasis, as the Paramahamsa, the liberated one, who shows us the path to Tattvamasi, Paramashivatva, oneness with Paramashiva, who is an embodiment, who walked thousands and thousands of miles, thousands and thousands of kilometers on Padayatra. We worship his divine lotus feet. He is the Parivarajika Acharya, Satchidananda Pranava Swarupa, we surrender and offer our devotion in the final gift of today evening, the Swarnapada Kavacham, that which protects his holy feet.
Paramahamsa Parivrajakarya Varya Satchidananda Pranava Swarupa Shrotriya Brahmanistha Srimad Jagat Guru Shri Rashri Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Shri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Paramacharya Swaminaha Jaya Vijayi Bhava Swarnapada Kavacham Samarpayamaha. Om Nadarcha Suryo Bhadina Chandra Tarakam Nema Vidyuto Bhanti Kutoyam Agni Tameva Bhantam Anubhati Sarvam Dasya Bhasha Sarvamidam Vibhati Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayate सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि क्षान्धारयामि
Thank you for the celebrations. On this auspicious occasion, we have the divine presence and grace of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gracing as Surya Bhagavan himself. In the enlightened ambience, the Kailasa ambience, we are now going to continue the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Please join us now at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, the event awaited by all of us.
जयाय जय भद्राय हर्यक्ष्वाय नमो नमः नमो नमः सहस्रांशो आदित्याय नमो नमः
कोटि सूर्य स्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदय निवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोस्तुते कोटि सूर्य स्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदय निवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोस्तुते
नमः उग्राय वीराय सारंगाय नमो नमः नमः पद्मप्रबोधाय मार्ताण्डाय नमो नमः
कोटि सूर्य स्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदय निवासिनम् नित्यानन्दं नमोस्तुते कोटि सूर्य स्वरूपिणम् आनन्दगन्ध ईश्वरम् भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
ब्रह्मेशानाच्युतेशाय सूर्यादित्यवर्चसे भास्वते सर्वभक्षाय रौद्राय वपुषे नमः।
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
तमोघ्नाय हिमघ्नाय शत्रुघ्नाय मितात्मने कृतघ्नाय देवाय ज्योतिषां पतये नमः।
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
रक्तचामीकराभाय वहनये विश्वकर्मणे नमस्तमोऽभिनिघ्नाय रुचये लोकसाक्षिणे।
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
आशयत्येष वैभूतं तदेव सृजति प्रभुः पायत्येष तपत्येष वर्षत्यै।
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
एष सुमेषु जाकर्ति भूतेषु परिनिष्ठितः एष एवालं चैवाग्निहोत्रिणां।
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
वेदाक्ष्वकृतवश्चैव ऋतूनां फलमेव च यानि कृत्यानि लोकेषु सर्व एष रविप्रभुः।
कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। हृदयं पुण्यं सर्वशत्रुविनाशनं जयावहं जपे नित्यम् अक्षयं परमं शिवं। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते। कोटिसूर्यस्वरूपिणम् आनन्दकन्द ईश्वरं भक्तहृदयनिवासिनं नित्यानन्दं नमोऽस्तुते।
இது ஸ்வர்ண சூரிய பிரபை வாகனம். மறுகையில் அபயம் திருக்காட்சி உதயம் நித்யானந்தன் தோன்றிடும். இது ஸ்வர்ண சூரிய பிரபை வாகனம். பல கோடி இதழ் பூத்திடும் மலராய் ஒளிரும் நித்யன் திருமுகம். கரம் தாங்கும் திருச்சூலமோ புவியில் பிணி நீங்க அருள் செய்திடும். நித்யன் தோன்றும் எழில் வாகனம். குணம் தாண்டி உருவம் அதும் தாண்டி குருவாய் நித்யன் தோன்றும் எழில் வாகனம். அருளாக அகவாழ்வின் இருள் நீக்கி சன்மார்க்க நெறி காட்ட அவன் காட்சி தரும் வாகனம். அருளாக அகவாழ்வின் இருள் நீக்கி சன்மார்க்க நெறி காட்ட அவன் காட்சி தரும் வாகனம். திருக்காட்சி கண்ட விழிகள் விரிந்திடும். வேண்டும் வரம் கேட்கும் மனம் மாயமாய் மறைந்திடும். பல கோடி இதழ் பூத்திடும் மலராய் ஒளிரும் நித்யன் திருமுகம். கரம் தாங்கும் திருச்சூலமோ புவியில் பிடி நீங்க அருள் செய்திடும். இது ஸ்வர்ண சூரிய பிரபை வாகனம்.
कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरु कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुराणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषाणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मा